Your witness.
You say that Henry Reyna hit the man with his fist. Is this the Henry Reyna?
Yes! I mean, no! He's Henry, but he didn't.
Please be seated. Now, after Henry Reyna hit the man with the closed fist, is that when he pulled out the knife too? Like this?
The old man had a knife.
So Henry pulled one out too.
Your Honor, I object to counsel leading the witness.
I am not leading the witness.
Yes, you are.
I certainly am not.
I would suggest, Mr. Shearer, that you look up during the noon hour just what a leading question is.
If the court please, I am going to assign that remark as misconduct.
Proceed.
Where was Smiley Torres during all this? Is it true that he didn't kick a woman to the ground? Is this Smiley Torres?
Yes! It's Smiley!
Please be seated. Wasn't Jose Castro carrying a club of some sort?
Your Honor, I object. No such club was ever found. The prosecution implying that this 2x4 is associated with my client in some way.
I am not implying anything. Your Honor, I am merely using this as an explanation.
Objection overruled.
Will Jose Castro please stand? Is this the man who's carrying the club? Please answer the question.
I refuse!
You cannot refuse. You are under oath.
Answer the question, young lady.
I refuse!
Is this the man you saw hitting another man with a 2x4? Your Honor.
I order you to answer the question.
Your Honor, I object. The witness is obviously afraid her testimony will be manipulated by the prosecution.
May I remind you that the court has a signed confession from Jose Castro while in jail.
I object. They weren't confession. Those are statements. They are false and untrue. Your Honor, obtained through beating and coercion of your defendant by the police.
I believe the technical term is admissions, Mr. Prosecutor. Objection sustained. At the next outburst, I will clear this courtroom. Go on, Mr. Prosecutor.
Sit down, please. Is Henry Reyna the leader of the 38th Street Gang? May Henry Reyna please stand.
None of the sense that you mean.
Did Henry Reyna, Pachuco ringleader of the 38th Street Gang, willfully murder Jose Williams?
No, they attacked us first.
I didn't ask for your comments.
But they did. They thought we were the Downey gang.
Just answer my questions.
We were just trying to defend ourselves, trying to get out of there.
Your Honor, will you instruct the witness to be cooperative?
I must caution you, young lady. Answer the questions or I'll hold you in contempt.
Was this the Henry Reyna that was carrying a 3-foot lead pipe?
I object.
Overruled.
No.
Was it 2 3-foot lead pipes?
Objection.
Overruled.
No.
Did he kick a woman to the ground?
No, he was hurt from the beating.
Sit down. Did Tommy Roberts rip a stake from the ground and beat a man with it?
Objection.
Overruled.
I never saw him do anything.
Did Joey Castro have a gun?
No.
Objection.
Overruled.
Sit down. Did Henry Reyna have a blackjack in his hand?
No.
Did he have a switchblade?
No.
Did he have a 2x4?
No.
Did he run over to Jose Williams and beat him with a 2x4?
He could barely walk. How could he run?
Did Smiley Torres? Did Castro? Did Reyna? Did Torres? Did Reyna? Did Henry Reyna? Did Henry Reyna kill Jose Williams?
No, 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 no.
Your Honor, I object. Prosecution is pulling out objects from all over the place, none of which was found in the Sleepy Lagoon, and none of which has been proven to be associated with my client in any way.
Overruled.
If Your Honor, please, I wish to make an assignment of misconduct.
We have only had one this morning. We might as well have another one.
You have it, Your Honor.
One more remark like that and I'll hold you in contempt. Quite frankly, Mr. Shearer, I'm getting rather tired of your useless objections.
I have not made useless objections.
I'm sorry, somebody's using ventriloquism. We have a Charlie McCarthy using Mr. Shearer's voice.
I am going to assign that remark of Your Honor as misconduct.
Fine, I'd rather feel bad if you did not make an assignment of misconduct at least 3 times every session. Witness is excused. However, I'm going to remand her to the custody of Ventura State School for Girls for a period of 1 year.
What?
No, 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 no.
To be held there as a juvenile ward of the state. Bailiff,
If the court please, if the court please.
court is in recess until tomorrow morning.
Now, Henry, I want you to listen to me. Please. You gotta remember that he's a judge, and this is his courtroom.
But he's making jokes, George, and we're getting screwed.
I know, I can't blame you for being bitter, but believe me, we will win.
thought you said we had a chance, I say.
We do. This case will be won in an appeal.
An appeal. So you already knew we were going to lose.
So what's new, essay?
Alright, and let's just sit down. Now, don't you see, Henry? Judge Charles hanging himself as we go. I've cited over 100 cases of misconduct by the bench, and it's all gone into the record. Prejudicial errors, denial of due process, inadmissible evidence.
Stop Miss K. George. I don't want to hear it anymore.
Henry?
Don't talk to me, Alice.
George, is there anything we can do?
No, he's bitter, and he has the right to be.
We'll now hear the prosecution's concluding statement.
We are not dealing with the violent death of one Jose Williams in a drunken brawl in the barrios. We are dealing with a threat to endanger our children, our families, and our home. Set these Pachucos free, and you shall unleash the forces of anarchy and destruction in our society. Set these Pachucos free, and you will turn them into heroes. Others just like them must be watching us at this very moment. What nefarious schemes can they be hatching in their twisted minds? Rape? Drugs? Assault? More violence? Who shall be their next victim in some dark alleyway or some lonely street? Would it be you? You? Your loved ones? No. Henry Reyna and his Latin juvenile cohorts are not heroes. They are criminals and they must be stopped. The specific details of this murder are irrelevant before the overwhelming danger of the Pachuco in our midst. I ask you to find these Zoot Suit gangers guilty of murder, put them in gas chambers where they belong.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you have heard me object the conduct of this trial.
Objection overruled.